So you're about to travel the world, you're bringing your camera, but you don't have a safe, secure bag for it, and you need a travel camera backpack. Great, you've come to the right place.
I'm Marco.
I'm Alex.
And you are watching Vagabrothers, your go-to guide for all travel tips, vlogs, and inspiration here on YouTube. In this video, we're rounding up our favorite travel camera backpacks, from day packs to removable camera pouches and bags you can take anywhere. So you can take your camera all around the world without breaking the bank or your glass.
So if you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your travel friends, and subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already. And without further ado, these are the best travel camera bags on the market.
Let's do it. One of the most common questions we get is what bag I'm carrying in our videos. Now the answer is the F-Stop Tijuana. This is a bag from the company F-Stop, which we use a lot of their bags. Unfortunately, it is no longer in production. Because the Tijuana is not available to the public, we're now gonna show you some alternatives from different companies. First up, the VenQ Alpine Rucksack. While I'm not sure how to pronounce the name of this company, I will say they make a very solid bag. It's $150. It's 19 inches tall, 13 inches wide. It holds a 15-inch laptop in this padded sleeve. And it also has camera storage right here. You can put a fully set up camera, 4 lenses, and of course, like with a lot of these bags, the dividers are removable and modular, so whatever your setup, you can pretty much fit it in here. It has an open area up top, which is great for storing a drone, sweatshirt, a setup Karma grip, or something like that. It's also super comfortable. It's got a lot of padding, and it's a very kind of casual looking backpack. It doesn't look like you've got tons of camera gear in there, which is an important deterrent for thieves. However, one thing that's bad about this backpack is that the camera pouch is accessible from the back. That's bad because a thief can come up behind you, walking behind you on the street. If he sees that you're using your camera and putting it into this pouch, someone might see you, follow you, and then they can open up the backpack and take your camera out without you noticing. Most of the other bags on this list are waterproof. This is not. It's water repellent. However, one cool thing is it comes with a rain fly. So overall, we would recommend this bag to beginners who are just starting out. It's one of the cheaper bags on this list, and if you don't have a ton of expensive equipment, or if you want something that's kind of a good all-around backpack, that's what we'd recommend this for.
Next up, we have the Peak Designs Everyday Backpack. Believe it or not, this backpack has a motto, and the motto says it all. An ultra adaptable carry because no 2 days are the same. This backpack kind of does it all. It's basically designed for your camera gear, a day at the office, or even maybe a little outdoor excursion. The backpack comes in 2 different sizes, 20 liters and 30 liters. This bag, the 20 liter, holds a 15-inch laptop, while the 30 liter holds a 16-inch laptop. The 20 liter is retailing at $269, and the 30 liter is retailing at $289. A big pro for this backpack is that because it's made by Peak Designs also makes a very handy quick release plate system for your camera, which would allow you basically to put the holding piece onto your bag strap and then just sling your camera right here. It would just click right in. One of the best features of this bag is that it is side access, and I'll show you what I mean. The bag straps are rotatable, so just having this extra ability to rotate is gonna allow you to access your bag much easier. When we recommend camera bags, we usually recommend the bags that have the zippers facing your back. So basically, whenever the bag is on you, it's secure. No pickpocket is gonna be able to get in behind your bag and the back. Also, side carry, which I like. This kind of makes the bag much more grabbable. And if you're a traveler who uses a roller bag, this would be a great option because you can slide the roller bag right through there and then just put this on top of your roller bag when you're in transit. It just makes travel that much more easy. These little pockets on the side are elastic and stretched to accommodate water bottles. Also, you can secure a tripod here on the side as well. What is really cool though is that this bag expands from 20 liters to 28 liters. It has an 8-liter expansion because it uses a thing called the mag latch. This is the mag latch, and as you can see, it has different levels for how much you need to expand it. Within the camera part of the bag, there are multiple configurations that you can have with the dividers. It can hold 2 fully set up camera bodies. We're talking mirrorless camera bodies, Sony Alpha or Canon. Whatever you shoot on, your camera will fit in here with a lens attached on it. And in multiple cases, you can get up to 2 cameras with lenses and a couple of other lenses thrown in for good measure. Downside, the bag does not have a hip strap. I'm a big fan of hip straps. If you have a heavy backpack and you're hiking around for all day for multiple days at a time, you really want to have that hip support because it's going to relieve a lot of that pressure on your shoulders and balance it out with your lower back. All around, this is a very solid bag. It's comfortable. It has all of the requirements that you'll need, especially if you're just starting off doing vlogging or photography. Unless you have more than 2 camera bodies and let's say 4 or 5 lenses, you should be good with this backpack.
Next up, we have the beautiful and stylish bags from Vinta. This is the V1, the original, and this is the V2, which is currently available for pre-order at $264. So because this is the new model, we'll focus on reviewing the V2. 16.5 by 11.5 inches and only 6.25 inches deep. So unlike the previous 2 bags, this bag does have a back entry access to the camera pouch. This right here is the laptop sleeve. It holds up to a 15-inch laptop. Unlike the V1, the version 2 has this bag, which is removable. It's got great internal storage. You can definitely hold 2 full cameras here, plus about 4 different lenses. The main pouch is accessible by opening these cool little buttons. I love them, by the way. Just listen. Ooh. The bag here is really nice. You have this removable pouch here. I haven't really figured out what this is for. So the downside of this area up here is not as big as I would like it to be. This version also has a Velcro tripod holder, so you can put your tripod down here. It's also got this waterproof twill. You also have expandable pouch right here. Now these, to my liking, are not big enough. You can't really put a water bottle in here, at least not like the Nalgene style water bottles we use. You can use these hoops down here to expand your storage. You could hang like a nice little, like a Mexican blanket, little zarape, if you want to take some nice little Instagram picnic photos. For me, the only real negative of this backpack is that it just doesn't have a lot of extra space. For my liking, it's too minimal. There's no place to put a drone. There's no place to put a gimbal. The tripod holder is too small. And therefore, we really haven't utilized this bag as much as we personally would. So if you just don't have that much stuff or you like the minimal vibe, this is a perfectly fine backpack. It's 250 bucks, it's got great style, and it's functional. So we've gone through the day packs, and now it's time to move on to an alternative to all of this, which is that you already have your own backpack and you just need somewhere to put your camera so it's safe. A camera cube looks like this. It's essentially a removable and modular camera storage unit that you can take in and out of your backpack. But another great alternative is what Topo Designs is doing. Topo makes a $59 4.4 liter camera cube. The camera cube is compatible with any backpack that it fits in. It's designed specifically for the Rover pack from Topo. Now, we do not own those bags, we haven't used them, we can't vouch for them, but if you do have it, please let us know how it is in the comment section. So we've talked about day packs, we've talked about camera cubes, now we're gonna get to the final phase of the video, which is the bags that do it all. They have removable camera bags, they fit all your gear and all of your clothes, and to do that, we're gonna talk about why we love f-stop bags.
One of the most revolutionary ideas that f-stop came up with is the ICU, or the internal camera unit. A removable square is designed to have your expensive, fragile equipment all in one secure, padded place that you can remove from your backpack whenever you need to. They come in many different sizes, but for most people, we would say that the small ICU is ideal. This is the Small Pro ICU. It retails for around $75. It comes with an attachable and detachable sling, which is great if you do have to pull your ICU out of your bag. You can just clip the sling on and you're ready to roll. So now that we've talked a little bit about ICUs and camera backpack alternatives, we're gonna get into the meat of it. This is the f-stop Lotus. It comes in this really nice blue. At 32 liters, it's the smallest backpack in the Mountain series. Something I love about this backpack is that it comes with a chest strap and a hip strap system. A few cons on this backpack is that it's not quite big enough to be a one-stop shop for my needs. That being said, I have used this bag as a weekender with all of my camera equipment, with my computer, with my clothes, my toiletries, etc. for a weekend, and it worked just fine.
Okay, now my personal favorite, the Talopa. The Talopa is 50 liters and $299. At 50 liters, I think this is the perfect size for a backpack, and if you have your camera gear and your clothes in here, it does force you to be a little bit more minimalistic, but it's totally doable. All f-stop bags have laptop sleeves, great straps, really good secure support for your chest and your hips. This one here also has a wet dry bag, which I think is really useful, like if something is soaked, you can put it in here away from your electronics. It also has a little pouch right here to put your trash in, so that if you're in the outdoors and you have a wrapper of any kind, you can put it in here and pack it out. We're all about environmentalism on this channel, and it's a good way to stay green. It's a great place to put anything that you don't want to get stolen if you're in a really sketchy situation, or just anything that you don't really need to access that often. Personally, I keep my passport right here along with other valuables. You have the option of fitting this with a Camelback water hydration system, which is really useful. There's a sleeve in there that there's a laptop sleeve and a hydration sleeve. If you're going snowboarding, you can get like a freeze-proof version of the tube, and then you just track it right down through here, and it pops out here.
If you need to step it up from 50 liters, why not do 70 liters with the Suka? It's got a 70 liter capacity, and it retails at $339 US. Now that might sound like a lot, but if you think about its component parts, it really does make sense. For me, if I had to choose one bag to recommend to you, it would be this backpack. It's down low. It comes in multiple different colors. Black and green is what I would recommend if you're traveling internationally and you have expensive equipment in your bag. You don't necessarily want to have those bright, crazy colors which attract attention to you. You can enter the bag from both the top and from the back. This makes it very secure from theft. These little things here are designed for having your cords. Let's say you have charging cords or your USB cords for your hard drives. You can just kind of twist those up and stuff those here. And then whenever we're shooting and we've used a battery, it's dead, we always take the dead batteries and we put them here. Like all f-stop bags, it is hydration compatible. Also, the side pockets are expandable. They have Velcro, so if you are in a pinch, you've picked up too many extra souvenirs, you can stuff those in the side pockets and then cinch the side pockets down. All in all, this is my favorite travel camera backpack, and if I had to recommend one bag that can do everything, that's carry-on compatible, and holds your camera equipment, it is the f-stop Suka.
Last but not least, we will make an honorary mention of the Shin. The Shin is f-stop's largest bag. It's 80 liters, and we have taken this bag with us to Peru and India with our friend Carlos Mason. The Shin is 80 liters. It's huge. So it's really for people who have giant cameras like a Red. If you have a Red or any really cinematic cameras, this is probably the bag that you're gonna use. With 80 liters of space, this bag can get really heavy, so the chest and hip straps are gonna give you the support that you need to be able to take that bag wherever you're going. As we mentioned, there's tons of different ICU combinations that will fit with all these bags. The largest bag, the Shin, is compatible with the Cinemasters. It's the only bag that will fit that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Vagabuddies, those are our favorite travel camera backpacks on the market. If you have any advice or recommendations of your own, don't hesitate to put those down there in the comment section. After all, this is a community. We want you guys to be swapping ideas and advice.
Let us know which bag was your favorite in the comment section, and if you have a travel-related question that you would like us to address in a future video, you can email us a short clip of you asking that question to submissions.vagabrothers@gmail.com, and we will do our best to answer it in an upcoming video.
In the meantime, remember, stay curious, keep exploring, and we will see you on the road.
Peace.
Namaste.